today we are doing mental math. That means we're going to try our best to do as much of it in our mind without writing it out. Cooper, you need to turn around. All the way, all the way, all the way. We're going to try to do our best to do as much of this in our mind without writing it out on scrap paper that we can. That's the goal. But worst case scenario, let's say that it doesn't come real easy for you and you can't do it in your mind as quick as some of us can do it in our mind. Then that's okay. You'll still get the right answer. If you write it all out, you'll still get the same answer that I get. And ultimately, whenever you get your paper checked, it's whether you got the right answer, not if you worked it out the exact same way that I did. Are you understand what I'm saying by that? I mean, the goal is to try to do it quick in our brain. Because you're in 5th grade, you ought to be able to do this. So everything we're doing today, you really ought to be able to do, okay? So we're gonna mark out 1 and 2, and we're on number 3. And number 3 says use mental math to add or subtract. So I'm gonna show you some tricks today, and I think this will make sense to some of you right off the bat. So number 3, this is not money, but oh, we're thinking about it like money all day long. It looks a lot like money to me. So the first thing that you need to be thinking about is everybody watching, because this is difficult, okay? This would be like 12 bucks. Shake your head. This would be like $3.04. This would be like $8.28. So the first step in doing this mentally is to try to see what could I combine that would come up to a nice round whole number. So if I combine this 12 bucks with the 3 bucks, what are you gonna get if you combine 12 bucks with 3 bucks? $15. Bentley, it's kind of hard to add by 15s. It's kind of hard for me. So I don't think I would add the 12 bucks with the 3 bucks right off the top. What if I added the 12 bucks with the 8 bucks? What's 12 bucks and 8 bucks gonna get me? 20. That's easier to add, isn't it? So right off the bat, the first thing I'm doing is I'm adding the 12 bucks with the 8 bucks, and I'm getting 20 bucks. Do what I just did. So I've used this 12, I'm marking him out. I've used this 8, I'm marking him out. So now I've got $20 and how much cents do I have over here? 28 cents and 3 bucks and 4 cents. Now what do y'all want to do? What would y'all like to combine? What would you like to combine? What looks easy to you to finish adding in our head?
3 plus 20.
Okay, Caden thinks he wants to add the 3 bucks and the 20 bucks. Do y'all do you have a different opinion? What's your opinion?
4 cents plus 25, 28.
Okay, you wanted to do the cents first, he wanted to do the bucks first. It really doesn't matter because guess what? We're all gonna get the same answer. It really doesn't matter. So what you see mentally might be a little bit different than what he sees mentally, but we're gonna get the same answer, okay? So I kinda like what he wanted to do first. Let's combine those two first. And 20 bucks and 3 bucks is gonna be what, class?
23.
23 bucks. And then if I add this 4 cents and 28 cents. Girls, let's do that. 28 cents plus 4 more cents would be what? 28 plus 4 more cents. Help me. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 cents. So there's your answer. $23.32. See how we kind of did it in our head for the most part? We're not doing it as much writing it out as we're doing it in our head. Look at number 4. $6.97. Now, this is fun for me. I like doing this kind of stuff. I do it all the time, so I hope you're paying attention, Xander. I don't want to add $6.97. It's so close to $7, isn't it? Don't y'all agree that $6.97 is so close to $7? But if I mark that out, and if I put $7 there, now, I got to think about something. How many pennies did I increase it to go from $6.97 up to $7? I increased it by 3 pennies, didn't I? Because $6.97, $6.98, $6.99, $7. So if I increase this by 3 pennies, when I get to the answer, what do you think I have to do with those 3 pennies? Say it. I got to take them away. So if over here I added those up, when I get to the answer, I got to take them away. So if this is $7, what would $7 and $4 be, class? $11 and 15 cents. So I'll just write it. You don't have to write it. $11.15, but that can't be the answer because over here, if I increased it by 3 pennies, then what do I have to do to this? I got to take those 3 pennies away. So what's your final answer, Brooklyn?
$11.12.
Yes. And I did every bit of that in my head. Now subtraction is harder. Okay? Same deal. On this $6.98, I don't want to subtract $6.98. Isn't that so close to what number? $7. Now, how did I go from $6.98 up to $7? What did I do? Say it. I added 2 pennies, didn't I? That's important. Now, this is trickier on subtraction. So you would think if you added 2 pennies right here, when you got to the answer, you would take them away. It's opposite. You add them again in the answer. I know that's kind of confusing. It's confusing to me too. So if you added 2 pennies right here to get to $7, when we get to our answer, we're going to have to put 2 more pennies up. Okay, we're going to inflate it by 2 pennies. So $9.04. If I had $9.04 and she came to me and said, I need $7 from that, Bentley, what would your answer be? $9.04. Take $7 away from it. Nope, don't write it. This is in our head. $9.04, and you want to come take 7 away from me. I have $9 and you took $7 away, and I ended up with $6. You only took $3 away. What should she have said? Say it. $2.04, but don't write that. That's not your answer. Because already, what did I do to get from $6.98 up to 7? I added what? 2 pennies. Now, because this is subtraction, you're going to have to add 2 pennies to your answer. So it's not $2.04, it's $2.06. Okay, Bentley, you better pay attention. Okay, now already, you should start to be able to see some things that you could put together. Okay, like when you see this, do I want to put that with that? Or maybe I want to do something with that 19 cents. Or maybe I could put this with this. Or maybe I want to do something with that $16. So I'm going to step back here. I'm going to look at the board, and I'm going to make it a plan. And I want y'all to make a plan. $4.02. What could I combine that with? Or maybe I could change that 19 cents to something. Ooh. Or maybe I could combine that $16.48 with something. So let's hear from Brooklyn. What do you want to do, Brooklyn? I can think of a couple of different things I want to do to that.
I want to add $4.02 to $16.28.
Okay, well, let's make it even, you kind of went too broad. Let's make it even more narrow than that. I like your idea, but let's make it even more narrow than that. Who can think of something else like a little bit smaller? A step before what she said.
$4 and add it to 19 cents.
Nope, that's not what I want to do. That's going to be, okay, listen, if you add $4 and you add it to 19 cents, that's $4.19. That's not real easy to add. We're looking for something that would be easy to add in our head. 19 cents are not easy to add in my head. What's easy to add in your head?
16 plus 19 cents.
Yeah, I can't add 19 cents in my head. That's not easy for me to add in my head.
4 plus 16.
I agree. Look at this right off the bat. If you added $16 and $4, what are you going to get when you add $16 and $4? 20 bucks. See what I'm talking about? So much easier. Mark out the 4, mark out the 16. Xander, it's your turn. Tell me something to do with that. What can I combine together? Oh, there's 2 things I could do, and it should be glaring at you. What do you want to do to the 19 cents? Is it easy for you to add 19 cents in your head? If I said 19 19 plus 19 plus 19, would that be easier for you to add in your head? It's a yes or no question. It's easy for you to add 19 cents in your head because it's not easy for me to add 19 cents in my head. What do you want to do?
2 cents plus 48.
Okay, I agree. Let's do the 2 cents plus the 48 cents. Why would you pick that, Cooper? Because what does that leave you?
50.
50 cents. And look, you're going to have to put a decimal. So far, what have I got? I combined these two together and I got this. What's this in money? $20. What's this in money? 50 cents. So far, don't write this. I'm doing it. So far, I got $20.50. That takes care of that number. That takes care of that number. Now, I don't know. Xander said he can add 19 cents. I can't add 19 cents. What can I add that's so close to 19 cents that would be so much easier to do in my head? What?
Add 1 to 19.
And make 19 cents be what?
1.
He wants to make 19 cents be 20 cents. I totally agree, but how did I go from 19 cents up to 20 cents? What did I do? Added what?
No.
1 penny. So when I get to my answer, what am I going to have to do with that 1 penny? I'm going to have to take it away. So what would $20.50 plus 20 more cents be? Say it.
70.
Okay, hold on. I heard somebody say 30. Nope. It's the 20 cents would go here under this. So it'd be $20.70. But what did y'all tell me to do with that penny? Take one away. So Blakely or Jakely, what's 1 penny less than $20.70? 1 penny less. If I came and take 1 penny from you, you have $20.70. There you go. There's your answer. $20.69. Number 7. These are kind of confusing, but I think it'll make sense if you watch what they're doing. Okay. Where's your scrap paper? Okay. Here's what they did. All eyes up here, because I can tell some people are getting this, and some people aren't doing anything. So you better start paying attention. This 5.4, they just brought straight down. Okay, so we're not combining the 5.4. But if this number and this number only has one more blank to put it in, what do you think they're wanting you to do? What do you think they're wanting you to do with these numbers? They're wanting you to combine those together, aren't you? Aren't they? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to add a 0 to that. And I want you to add a 0 to that. And then I want you to look really close at those numbers because they already took care of the 5.4. They just brought it straight down. Okay, so Hope, I would love to hear from you. When you see $7.10 and $2.90, what could you combine together to make one whole number?
7 and 9.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. What do you think, Bentley?
$10.
I don't see $10 up there. I don't see $10 up there. What do you want to do?
7
I don't agree with that. What do you want to do?
90 cents.
Yes! What's 90 cents and 10 cents going to get you, class? A whole dollar. So mark out the 10 cents. Mark out the 90 cents and put one whole dollar there. Y'all are making it too hard for you when you could do something easy. So what's left right here? Eyes up here. What's left right here? $7, $1 and $2. So what's $7 and $1? 8 plus 2 more bucks. $10. There's your answer. Now, on the 5.4, I'm putting a 0 there, so it looks like money. So Hope, I'll give you another chance. What's $10 and $5.40 when you add those together? You should be able to do that quick in your head. What's $10 and $5?
$10.
If I had a 10 and I gave you a 5 and you were going to combine those together, what would that be?
15.
Huh?
15
Plus, you got some cents over here.
plus 40.
Okay, then what's that all together? Okay, what's that all together? Say it.
$15.
$15.40, but it's not money. So don't put the 0 on the end. Okay. On the next one, $373.40. Look what they did, eyes up here. Because if I go sit down and y'all had to do this on your own, you're not going to be able to. So you better pay close attention. So what did they do? They just brought that straight down, okay? But they want you to do something with this. I'm going to give you a hint. If you put a 0 right there on that $152.90, I'm not good at $152.90, but I could increase it a little bit to where I would be at a whole number, and that would be easier to subtract in my head. What do you want to change $152.90 to?
153.
Is that what you're gonna say? Or was that him talking? I was looking at Luke, but were you gonna say 153? I totally agree. Now, what did I just do? I need everybody to say this. I increased from 152.90 to 153. How many pennies did I just add? 10 cents. Okay, so I gotta do something with that 10 cents. Now, this is subtraction, and this is a little confusing, but when you get to the answer, we're gonna have to add 10 more cents to the answer, okay? So here we go. Put a, let's see. Oh, I know what they did. They brought this right down here. They brought the 220.4, and I'm gonna add a 0 to the end of that, so it looks like money.
Can you write it?
And then I add a 0 there. So what would $220.40 plus 10 more cents be, Xander? I'm at $220.40, and I gave you 10 more cents. What's 40 cents plus 10 more cents? 40 cents plus 10 more cents would be,
250.
hold on, I'm listening to Jake Lee, $220.50. And I'm not putting the 0 on the end because it really never was money. Okay, number 9, we're looking for stuff that we could combine or looking for stuff that we could change so we could add a little bit quicker in our head. Kiara, let's listen to you. What do you want to do? I see 2 things real quick that I think you could see too.
Add the 105 to 3.
We're on number 9. We're on number 9. You just skipped ahead. We're on number 9.
Okay. Add the 7 to the 4.
That just makes 11. $11 isn't easy for me to add in my head. What do you want to do?
Add 25 plus 75.
I agree. Look what he's wanting to do. He's wanting to put the 25 cents with the 75 cents. Why would he say that? Because that's going to add up to be what, class?
A
whole dollar. Mark this out. Mark this out. And so far we just combined that to be $1 whole. So let's do this real quick. Okay, help me. I got 18 bucks. Shake your head. I got $1 more would be 19 bucks. I got $4 more would be 23 bucks. Now I'm just gonna write that real little. That's not my answer. That's not my answer because I still got $7.99. Who can add $7.99 in their head really easy? Nobody should be raising their hand. Nobody should be raising their hand. You can't add $7.99 in your head really easy. What should you have done? Changed it to what, Mr. Collin? $8. Now, by changing $7.99 to $8, what did I do? I just inflated it by what? Say it. 1 penny. So I got $23. And I got $8. What's $23 and $8? Say it real quick. $31, but I got to take a penny away. So what would $31 minus a penny be? Say it. Say it. 30. Oh, time out. Time out. I heard somebody say $32. No, I'm at $31. So go down 1 penny. What's 1 penny less than $31? Say $30.99. There's your answer. I don't want to add $7.99s, guys, when I can add 8. That's the whole point. Mental math. Okay, on number 10. I'm looking for easy stuff to put together. Looking for easy stuff to put together. Xander, tell me something I can put together on number 10. Oh, I see something. I bet y'all are thinking what I'm thinking. I'm shooting my brain power to you. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That's just not 5. If this was money, what would that be in money? 5 cents with the 95 cents. Is that what y'all were thinking?
Yeah.
I was too. Why? Because what's 5 cents and 95 cents going to get you, class?
$1.
One whole dollar. Okay, I like it so far. Mark out that 95 cents and mark out that 95 cents.
No, you mean 5 cents.
I meant 5 cents. You're right. Okay, let's put some bucks together here. Here we go. We got $1, $3. Now what are we at? $4 plus 1 more buck would be $5. And now we got $5 plus, what's that in money? $4. What's $5 and $4? $9 plus. There's your answer.
Wait, didn't we add 5?
We added the 5 plus the 4.
For $5.
$5 plus $4. And then there was 28 more cents. Okay, I think you're catching on a little bit. Number 11. I personally like doing it in my head. It works easy. It's how like adults do. Okay, number 11. Some people already see. I think they're thinking what I'm thinking. Hey, Bentley, you need to sit up, please. Okay, starting to get frustrated with that. And you need to keep your eyes on the board, please. 2504 plus 140 plus 160. Think you know what I know? What?
140 plus 160.
Okay, I agree, but make it one step simpler. He went a little bit too far, Luke. What would you have done first?
I would add 40 plus
Yes, okay, you were right, Eric, but let's do one step simpler. So listen to what Luke said. He wants to just add the 60 and the 40. Why would Luke say add the 60 and the 40? Because what's 60 and 40 gonna get me? 100. So mark out the 40 and mark out the 60, and that leaves 100. Good. You see how you did it like a little bit simpler and he made it like a little bit too big? Do you see? Now, we've got 100 here. What's this one right here worth? Not 1, 100. So what's 100 plus 100?
200.
And what's this one right here? Not worth 1. Another 100. So how many hundreds do I have now? 300. Mark every bit of this out. And that's worth 300. Now, I think we could add that in our head.
Yeah.
2,504 plus 300. What's 2,504 plus 300? Let's hear from a girl. Who? What's 2,504 plus 300? I'll even write it for you. Literally, all you have to do is just add these together. What's 504 plus 300?
804.
Is that Hope? Hope, you sound a lot like Cooper.
804.
But that's not the answer. The answer is not 804 when there was 2,000 in front of it. It's 2,504 plus 300. Okay, I'll write it for you again. 2,504 plus 300. Okay, you added those, I agree, but there was 2,000 in front of that. Okay, what should the answer be? Say it. 2,804. There's your answer. Number 12. Subtraction is harder for me, so I'm going to put those zeros right there and make it look like money. That's the first thing I'm going to do. And I don't know my $14.80. What could I round $14.80 up to that would be really like easier to subtract in my head? What? $15. Okay, I agree. So I'm going to make this 15 bucks. But we can't forget that how do we go from $14.80 to $15? What did we just add to that? Say it. 20 cents. So it's because this is subtraction. When we get to the end, we've got to add that 20 cents again, okay? So $35.70 minus 15. Well, we could probably do this. Just watch. We could just do this part first. What's that? Just that right there.
50.
We're subtracting. We're subtracting.
20.
What?
20.
$20 and what?
70
cents. And what did I tell you we had to do from the beginning? We had to do what? We had to add what? 20 more cents. So what's 70 cents plus 20 cents?
90.
There's your answer. Number 13, Joanne bought 3 books that cost $3.95. Ooh, I already know what I'm doing to the $3.95. I already know what I'm doing to that. $4.99, I already know what I'm doing to that too. $6.05, I already know what I'm doing to that too. How much did she spend? What does it say right here? Okay, let's see, Xander, what does in all mean to do? Add, subtract, multiply, or divide. What does in all mean to do? Add. So we're adding this, this, and this, and we're going to try our best to do it in our head. So Jake Lee, let's start with you. Do you like the number $3.95, or could you do something to kind of round it up to where it would be easier to do in your head? This is Jake Lee's problem. Hey, speak up. Round up to what? Because if I said, Jake Lee, add $3.95 and $3.95 and $3.95, does that sound easy for you? What would sound easier? That's really close to $3.95. What would sound easier? Huh? $2? That's way lower than $3.95. What are you thinking?
Add 5 cents to make it $4.
I totally agree. $4 is so close to $3.95. And did you hear what she said? Add 5 cents. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Add 5 cents. So don't forget, when we get to the answer, we got to take those 5 cents away. Okay? What do y'all think about the 4? Oh, you know what? Let's go over here and let's look at this. If I said add 605, 605, 605, is that easy for you? No? What would be easier to add? Just say it.
7. No.
I'm a long way from 7. What?
6.
6. Now hold on just a minute. How am I going from 605 down to 6? What am I doing? I'm taking 5 cents away. What did I do over here? Added 5 cents. So now I can wash those out. Because if over here I added 5 cents, shake your head, and over here I took 5 cents away, then that just crosses each other out. So that's just 6 now. And I don't have to add anything when I get to the answer or take anything away when I get to the answer. So far, what have I spent so far?
$10.
$10. Anybody want to add $4.99? What would you rather add? 1 cent more to it and make it be $5. So what's $10 plus $5? 15, and take a penny away.
$14.99.
Say that again.
$14.
$14.99. Looks like you are supposed to go to room 333. And I don't know exactly where that is. So let me tell you something real quick.
You want me to take my stuff?
Hold on. Yeah, yes. See this little black thing on the windows?
Yeah.
They have numbers on it, and it'll tell you what number, where 3, and if you don't know, find someone in the hall and they can find it for you, okay?
Okay.
And I will say this too, y'all might not have known this. Everything on this hall, starting with like Miss Kennedy and coming down this way, have y'all ever noticed all of our numbers are even? It's like 300, 302, 304, 306, 308. So if he's going to room 333, is it going to be on my side of the hall, or is it probably going to be on the other side of the hall, okay? That's how it works. What?
We could also take 5 cents on the 6 and put in with the $3.95.
I thought that's what we did. I thought we took the $5 from here and added it over here, and that left that at 4 and that left that at 6. I thought that's what we did. 5 cents. Okay, look.
You said 5 cents.
No, I didn't. I said 5. That's what we did. We took that 5 cents from here and we added it over here. And that made that stay at $4 and that made that stay at $6. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
We did that exact thing. I like how you're thinking there. Because I can tell y'all two are catching on. Proud of you.
But you actually said $5, not 5 cents.
Okay, well, guess what? I'm a human. And guess what humans do? Make mistakes. Am I doing a pretty good job up here teaching this though?
Yeah.
Okay, so give me some grace, okay? Okay, that's what teachers do. They do their very best, but sometimes we make mistakes, okay? Can't walk on water. Here we go, we're on 14. Nobody's perfect, only one person. 14, use compensation to find each difference mentally. That means we're trying to do it in our head. Explain how you found each difference, which I'm not as concerned about that. Okay, right off the bat, I don't like the number 29. Why do I not like the number 29? Because I want so bad to change it to what, Bentley? You should know this by now. I got to change it to what, Kiara? 30. Okay, this isn't money. There's no decimals there. So it's just plain old 30. Now, how did I go from 29 to 30, class? Say it. I added 1. Now, I'm subtracting this problem. So when I get to the answer, I'm going to have to add 1 again. Okay? So 67 minus 30. I don't do this, but I'm just going to write it so you can see it. What would 67 minus 30 be? 37, and I've got to add 1 more to it, so what's my answer? 38. There's our answer. Okay, y'all should be catching on by now, so Bentley, I'm going to give you another chance. 456 minus 198. I don't want to do 198. I can't do 198 in my head, but there's a number very close to it that I can. What would that be? 200. I like where you're thinking. So I was here at 198. Guys, how many steps did I go up to 200? Say it. 2. So when I get to my answer, I'm going to have to add that 2 back in because I'm subtracting. So, hey, don't write this. Let me write it. 456 minus 200. What would that leave you at? 256. And I got to add those 2 back to it. So what's my answer? 258. Good. Y'all are catching on. Number 15, the table shows how many points Eduardo scored during each game. Use mental math to find how many points he scored in the first 3 games. That's important information. Underline the word 3. So does that mean I'm going to be looking at game 4? No, because that's the 4th game. So how many games am I going to be looking at? I'm going to be looking at the 54, the 19, and the 26. So let's just start with the 54. Who's good at adding 54s? In your head? No? What are you better at doing in your head? Say it, class.
Add 1.
Oh, you want to add 1 and make it 55? I was actually thinking maybe take 4 away and make it be 50. But you want to add 1 and make it be 55?
No,
okay.
No. And subtract 4 and put it into the 26.
Oh, did you hear what he said? We could take 4 away from this, and that would end up being what? 50. And if you put that 4 down here with this, what would that make that 26 be? 30. Oh my gosh, Eric. You won the math award. That's 50 and that's 30. Attaboy, Eric. Now, what do you know about 50 and 30? What would that be if we're adding that up? 80. I don't know how to add 19s. That's too hard. But I can make 19 be what, Luke? 20. If you make that be 20, though, what did you just inflate that by, Luke? 1. So what was 50 and 30 together, class? 80. And 20 more would be 100. But I added 1 to it, so I got to do what to that 1? Take it away. So what's 1 less than 100? There's your answer. Good night. Y'all are smart. But not everybody's participating. Some of y'all are just writing down free answers. You're not even helping me. I got about 4 people who are. Let's start on 16. On 3 different days at our jobs, Sue earned this, this, and this. Okay, these are the 3 numbers. So, Xander, I haven't heard from you very much. If I'm going to add up how much she's earned at her job, give me some ideas, what you're thinking. We've done enough of this now that you ought to be able to give me some ideas. Are you good at adding 27s and 33s and 49s in your head? Then let's fix it. Let's make it be easier to add in our head. What have we been doing? All on the front page and all on this. Eric just showed us to do something. He said to take this 4 points away from here. and add it to here. So this would be 50 and this would be 30. There's something just like that on this one. Literally just like it on that one with just a little bit different numbers. Do you know? Okay, you should. Colin, what do you want to do?
33 minus 3 pennies and minus $3 and then add it to the 27.
He's exactly right. How many dollars is it going to take to get from $27 up to 30? How many is it going to take? 3. And how many over 30 do I have here? 3. So they balance each other out, don't they? So what does 27 become, class? 30. Xander. They're both 30. That's exactly what Eric just did. I get it, 30 and 30. What's 30 and 30, class? 60. Okay, that should be in your head. I'm not very good at 49s, Jiggly. What do you want 49 to become? Huh? 40's way too low. There's something closer to 49. What? 50. But what did she do to get me to 50? How'd I go from 49 to 50? Say it. I had to add 1. So if you add 60 and 50, over here, look, don't write it on paper. 60 and 50.
110.
110. But what'd she do with her 49? She made me go up by how many? 1. So what do I got to do with my 110? Take 1 away. So what's my answer?
109.
There you go. What?
That's not what the question was asking. At the end it said if she writes this.
I'm not done. Okay, I'm not done yet. You're right. You're right. I'm not done yet. So $109 is what she earned. I just did the first sentence. You're right. I just did the first sentence. That's all she's earned so far. But what does she want to do? She wants to, what does this say? Buy a desk. And how much is the desk? $100. And how much does she have in her pocket? $9. Here's the question. We're on how. How much money does she have left? Hope, I would love to hear from you. She earned $109. The desk cost $100. Xander, she earned $100. She earned $109. The desk cost $100. How much does she have left?
9.
Yes, $9. There's your answer. Number 17. A shelf can hold 50 DVDs. So in your mind, I want you to see a shelf. Maybe it's something like this. And I could put 50 DVDs on the shelf. Okay, do you see that in your mind? Maybe y'all have one at your house that holds DVDs. She already has how many? What is this over here? 27. She's already got 27. And what is she going to do? She's going to buy how many more? 5 more. What's 27 and 5? 32. Thank you. Mark this out. Come on. That is an easy 5th grade answer. That is an easy 27 and 5 is 32. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Easy. Now, this is a classic example of how they're trying to trick you because you're thinking when you read this that each DVD costs, that each DVD costs $9. You're thinking that they're probably wanting you to say how much did she spend. Let's look at the question. Does it say how much did she spend? Does it say that? No. Instead, stop for a minute. I'm not letting you go until we do this. It says how many more DVDs will the shelf hold? How much does the shelf hold? 50. How many has she bought? 32. Are you good at adding 32s in your head? No. What do you want to do with the 32? Make it be what? 30. So what's 50 minus 30? 20. And take 2 more away. 18. There's your answer. Okay, you have the rest to do.